Dog 77JL, salute. Christopher West, salute. TJ Wilbur, salute. Quan 43, salute. Anthony Willer, salute. Nassim the Dream, salute. Tam Hill, salute. What's good with my peoples, man? Yeah, your boy back. Harold Jones, salute. Right Hook 1000, salute. Easy Money 12217, salute. D Griggs, salute. Santa Ben Shia, I hope I said that right. Mr. Tiger 401, salute. Yeah, IUP J Gilmore, salute. What's good with my peoples, man? My peopleizations, what's shaking? Yeah. Drew Titan, what's good? DJ Zion Love, salute. Eddie Hearn forced to offer Triple G that big money. Talik Frank, salute. World Q Dash, salute. He's been forced to offer Triple G, Gennady, Golovkin, that big dough. Government bread, easy dough. Government bread, easy dough. DeAndre Carey, salute. Lorenzo, salute. Salute to my brother Act Reacher, hashtag 45 in that super chat. He said, what's shaking, bro? Peace and blessings. What's shaking with you, king? Elias Navarro, salute. Salute. Don Banks in that super chat once again. 4th time in the super chat today. He said Triple G better take that 45 million than retire. Hold up. Then retire. After that, I would. Yeah, I would too. My brother Kurt Anderson stepped off in the building. Salute. Ex Delgado. Salute. Salute to my brother Kurt Anderson, man. Word. Chris Brown, 4-5, salute. What's good? So they offer that boy 40 for 2 fights. So what's that? 24.5 a fight? Man, that's big numbers right there. Ronaldo Toll, salute. Ryan Clark, salute. B. Brown, salute. That's big money right there, man. You got to take that. But they're saying that Al Heyman, they saying that, oh yeah, what is that? What I just say? They saying that Al Heyman offered him 8 figures as well. Salute to my brother Act Reacher again. Hashtag 45 in that super chat. He said, I heard Triple G waiting for his baby to be born. Yeah, that's a fact. He was going to make his decision yesterday. Robert Smith, salute. But the money that Al Heyman and the PBC is offering that boy, it made him hesitate. It made him do a 2-step. He hesitating. He in hesitation mode due to the fact that Al Heyman and Eddie Hearn, Al Heyman and the PBC offering that boy 8 figures too. They didn't say how much, you know, the 8 figures. They didn't say what it was, but you know, it had to come close to the numbers that either rival it or come close to the numbers that Eddie Hearn is talking about, because you got to think about this, right? If it's not close to those numbers, he would already sign. $45 million for 2 fights, and you getting what you want. Tito Shazam, the Chin Smoke, you get what you want as well. T-Shells TV, salute. Which is a shot at the WBO title, Demetrius Andrade. Then, like I've been saying, you win that fight against Demetrius Andrade, your fight with should Canelo Alvarez be victorious versus Danny Jacobs, right? Should Canelo Alvarez be victorious versus Danny Jacobs, Canelo Alvarez gonna hold the WBA, WBC, and the IBF. His Easy Money 12-2-17, salute. His fight then with Triple G, should Triple G be successful against Demetrius Andrade, right? His fight will become for undisputed middleweight. I don't even know And my brother Kurt in here, right? Hey, Kurt, has there ever been an undisputed Mexican champion in any weight class? Any major weight class? You know, not those straw weights and bantamweights and stuff like that. Any major crap? Charles D, salute. Any major? I'm talking from junior lightweight to on up. Has there ever been? Nah. So just think the history that Canelo Alvarez will be making if there's never been a undisputed Mexican champion. Just think the history Canelo Alvarez will be facing should he be victorious versus Danny Jacobs, and then a trilogy fight versus Triple G. Triple G gonna have to knock him out. Ain't no way Triple G gonna win that fight. An undisputed middleweight fight versus Canelo Alvarez, Mr. Born Again, salute, against Canelo Alvarez for undisputed. Ain't no way he gonna win on the scorecards. He gonna have to knock Canelo out. If undisputed in Mexico City, oh my goodness. Because remember, like my brother Curry said in Mexico City, remember, Oscar De La Hoya was already talking about Jay Good, salute. Oscar De La Hoya was already talking about King Costa, salute. Talking about staging a fight at Aztec Stadium in Mexico City. So imagine Aztec Stadium, and Triple G already agreed that he don't mind going over there to fight. So could you imagine? And this puts this gives Eddie Hearn some actual clout in this situation. Salute to ex Delgado in that super chat. He said 45 plus pay-per-views. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Could you imagine? Could you imagine what the numbers that boy gonna be doing? Man, listen. That dude, man, listen. Could you imagine what that would be? What that would be like just for the sport of boxing alone? The atmosphere in that situation is going to be crazy alone. The atmosphere in that situation alone is going to be insanity. Syndicate J, salute. The atmosphere for that type of situation, that type of fight, is going to be ridiculous. Ridiculous. Capadonna 24, salute. The atmosphere is going to be ridiculous. Right? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Man, it's Brick City out here, man. This weather is inhumane, man. It's inhumane, this weather. Inhumane. Inhumane, this weather is. Inhumane. Brown on Boxer, salute. So you can imagine the atmosphere and the numbers that would do. It's Cursor, salute. Right? Numbers. GT Entertainment, salute. The numbers that fight is going to do and generate is going to be insane. It's going to be absolutely insane. The numbers that fight is going to do is going to be insane. I'm telling you now, it's going to do absolute ridiculous. Not seeing the dream, salute. Fight World TV, salute. Man, this weather is woo. The numbers that fight is going to do and the revenue is going to generate, it's going to be insane. Michael J. 616, salute. And that's going to put Eddie Hearn, it's going to make Eddie Hearn respectable. Kind of said, I got Demetrius Andrade is his fighter, right? Then you got to mention the fact that Demetrius Andrade is his fighter. Now, Triple G is his fighter, and Danny Jacobs is his fighter, right? And look at the fights he got them now. Zelly 13-27, salute. Now look at the fights Eddie Hearn got them. He got Danny Jacobs, the Canelo fight, whether he victorious or not, right? He gonna have Demetrius Andrade, the Triple G fight that he wanted. Salute to my brother, the Cali Enigma. Yep, that would put DAZN on the map. That would put them beyond on the map. It's gonna place them beyond than just putting them on the map. They're gonna beyond be placed on the map. It's gonna be so ridiculous the revenue they're gonna be able to generate and legitimize the app. Reen Box Young, salute. The revenue and the revenue and the PK Boxer MMA, salute. Yeah, exactly. The zone forcing its way in. Stephen L. Hawkins, salute. It's the revenue that it's going to respectively get. You all odds regardless. See, this is what happens, right? Yeah, Al Heyman offered him 8-figure. He still ain't make his decision yet. His he gonna make it. He gonna make his decision because he was gonna make his decision yesterday. I'm being told he was gonna make his decision yesterday. James Jackson, salute. He was gonna make his decision yesterday, but from what it's sounding like to me, from my sources, is that Al Heyman and the PBC came in and say, "Yo, listen, hold on. We offering you, Jim McMillan, salute. We offering you this plus pay-per-view and they're still going to allow him to showcase his talents on DAZN. Unemployed Mario Yamasaki, salute. Gennady Linda, salute. And the offer I'm hearing is going to let him earn. Hold on, give me 1 second, Joe. Yeah, so right hook. How you doing? No problem. Right hook 1000, salute. Alan, YouTube is hilarious. They don't stop the show though. They trying to stop the show. They trying their hardest to stop the show. They don't stop the show. So anyway, we got a deal, a great deal as well. Here you go. You know, offer that man Nitty G, salute. Offer that man pay-per-view, a guaranteed fight with Jamal Charlo on pay-per-view, right? And back into the money and an 8-figure deal. It's crazy out here, man. Woo! Don't make no sense. Yo, this cold weather don't make no sense, man. Word. Yeah, man, and it's daytime. Can you imagine once it hit nighttime? My brother BFTB Boxer, salute. Invented though. YouTube trying to block it. I got 95 people. Then it drops down to 7 right now, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. New Jersey Boxer, salute. So like I was saying, man. Al Heyman Yeah, but yeah, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. It's all good. It's all good. Al Heyman swooped in, like I said, and offered, came in with an 8-figure deal, a guaranteed pay-per-view fight with Jamal Charlo, and he'll receive revenue and stuff on the back end of that pay-per-view. The hesitation, because he was going to sign with Eddie Hearn yesterday. The deal was signed with Eddie Hearn. It was already a done deal. Right? That's why Eddie Hearn went there. Eddie Hearn went there because it was a done deal. Right? And Eddie Hearn went there to sign that, to get the contract signed, to get it across the finish line. But Al Heyman came in, made it a bidding war once again. He already had meetings with Al Heyman and the PBC, and Al Heyman, I guess yesterday he was going to go in and sign with DAZN, make it, automatic, because originally he was going to sign with Eddie Hearn and DAZN for 2 fights, $20 million. It was 2 fights, $20 million. Right? It was 2 fights for $20 million, and then when the bidding war, when Eddie Hearn, I guess, understood and got the word that Al Heyman and the PBC was coming in with a bigger offer, Stanley Bailey salute, and a better offer, that's when he upped it to $45 million. That's how you know DAZN is like, yo, I don't care. You see, this is what we say and we tell people, right? And they go along and people go and make their own things up, right? Like we've been saying, DAZN is putting the pressure, right? So you think about it. They jumped from $10 million a fight, from $10 million a fight to $23 million a fight. Where they do that at in business? Where they do that at in business? That big of a jump in a couple of hours. They don't do that in a couple of hours. That big of a jump. They trying to put the number DAZN, because I can tell you this. That $10 million a fight was Eddie Hearn created number. That's probably what Eddie Hearn, like Eddie Hearn told DAZN before when he offered the Charlos a deal, and he said that, oh, they being unrealistic. And DAZN told him to go back to the Charlos and give them whatever they want. Now think about this, right? When have you heard the owner of the DAZN, the CEO of DAZN, going with Eddie Hearn to sit down in a meeting with a boxer? When have you ever heard that? Right? DAZN, the guy from DAZN, the owner of DAZN, with Eddie Hearn, went to sit with Eddie Hearn in on the meeting. Ahmad is Ahmad, salute. Let that sink in. He went with Eddie Hearn to sit in on this meeting. So that means they like, yo, listen, we're going to take the gloves off. We're going to get this done. We're not going to let you go in there and just go in there and talk these regular boxing numbers. We're going to give some unrealistic numbers. Alonzo Hunt, salute. You understand what I'm saying? They said, listen, nah, you ain't going in there with your ordinary numbers. So Eddie Hearn thought that number was big. That, which is $10 million a fight. $10 million a fight. That's a big number. Right? So with that said, they said, yo, listen, 10 million ain't get. Al Heyman and the PBC talking about coming back in, talking about wheeling you back in, right? Okay, they go. They went from 10 million. That's a $13 million in a couple of hours. They upped the ante from not 5, not 3, 13 million, 13.5, right? 13.5, right? 23.5, right? So 10 million they was offering them. They went from 10 million to 23 million. We give you 10 million dollars a fight. Oh yeah? Okay, we give you 23. That's not even, if you go by a business model, that's not even a good business model. Big toe, little foot, salute. 22.5? Okay. Juan said 22.5. Right? So what? So it's 12.5, right? Essentially the jump from 10 million to 20 to 20 what is it? 22.5, right? Yeah, 22.5, right? And it's slipping my mind right now. Charles D. Sloop. Yeah, 22.5, right? So $12.5 million jump in a couple of hours. Power player, salute. That's not even, that's by business standards, you don't jump that high of a difference. That's unheard of to do. That's a huge jump. You see what I'm saying? From 10 million to 12.5, I mean to 22.5. Okay, they coming back in. We'll throw on another 12 million per fight. Whoa, that's what made Triple G say, okay, let me pull back. Let me gather my thoughts with the wife. Because it's reportedly that it was him, his wife, and a translator. It was Eddie Hearn and a guy from DAZN. So just think about that. Right? That's not normal. That's not normal. That means DAZN is like, yo, that just goes to show everything we've been saying about the pressure DAZN is putting on Eddie Hearn to sign big fighters and get these deals done. It's just proof of it. It's just proof of it. That's all that is. It's proof of it. It's proof that they're like, yo, listen, get this done by any means necessary. Ronald Gomez, salute. And for the CEO to sit in with Eddie Hearn, for him to say, I'm going to sit in with this meeting with you, boxing is not their forte. That's not his forte. Sit in on the meeting with Eddie Hearn. He ain't never did that before. Eddie Hearn went back to them and reported back to them what was taking place, what was on the table and what wasn't. This time, they sat in on the meeting to make sure there was no fumbles, no hiccups. That says everything we need to know. Dutch Master, salute. Say, am I in a helicopter? Nah, man, I'm in a bus. TD Wagahoo. I hope I said that now. I can't really see it. Salute. Right? Johnny Clock, salute. So that just says it all right there. Frank Max, salute. Let that sink in. He said he chose to sit in on the meeting with Eddie Hearn, with Triple G. And I guarantee y'all, from here on out, you're going to hear about him sitting in on more meetings with Eddie Hearn, with big fighters. Any big fighters they trying to sign, watch, he's going to start sitting in with Eddie Hearn to make sure it gets done. To make sure a deal gets done. That says a lot that he's showing up. Melvin Pay, salute. Right? That says a lot that he's showing up. He's deciding, listen, you gonna get this done. I'm gonna make sure you get it done. You know how I'm gonna make sure? I'm gonna be there with you. You know how I'm gonna make sure you're gonna get this done? I'm gonna be there with you. That just goes to show that bigger jump in money just shows it all. That was the guy from DAZN that said, give him, or you gave him 10 million a fight, and now he's saying he's still contemplating it. Rough House Boxing TV, salute. Oh, he's still thinking about it? Okay. okay, this is what you do right now. See, he didn't have to go back, and he didn't have to go back and get approval to up the ante, because the approval was sitting next to him. You know how they say, let me go back and talk it over with my wife when you're trying to buy a house or a car, or let me go back and talk it over with the wife? Nah. When the wife wants you to close the deal, Brandon Ivy, salute. And the wife sit in on the meeting with you, like, yo, nah, we're going to get this done today. You ain't got to go back and get no approval. I'm sitting right here. Greg Appleby, salute. That's what happened. The equipment, salute. Syndicate J, salute. It's not that Eddie Hearn got a babysitter. Salute to my brother, CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell. Subscribe to my brother, Carl Burrell. It's not that he got a babysitter. It's that the zone is boxing is new to the zone. So the zone is like, yo, listen, get it done by any means necessary. That's the zone motto right now. Get it done by any means necessary. I don't care how you have to do it, get it done. Greater time, salute. And with that said, Eddie Hearn is throwing out numbers that's to sign these fighters like 10 million, things of that nature. 10 million is respectable, a fight. You offer a fighter 10 million a fight, that's beyond respectable. You competing with Al Heyman, I'm gonna have to step in and help this out. Changing Morgan, salute in that super chat. He said, Al, salute Blue. This Ronald Morgan, I'm blocked from you. Why's Ronald Morgan blocked? Unbelievable, man. All right, bro. I'll go back and unblock you. Salute in that super chat. Brother, that's blocked. Hamza S, salute. Bitcoin boxers, salute. So, by the South Details, salute. Rampage, salute. Kareem Williams, salute. Said, I just got the notification. That's YouTube, man. AM Jet 89, salute. Kaz, what's good? Salute. Corey Yellowman Jackson, salute. Said, I just got the notification too. Been on for a half hour and they just sent out notification. Horrible. Ron Slater, salute. So, with that said, right? For the big wig, ONN Senior X, salute. For the big wig to come out his office, to come out his comfort zone, and sit in on a meeting with one boxer to sign shows a lot. They respect Al Heyman's business model. And he feel like, I got to step in and make sure we can sign these big fighters. Up the ante right now. That sounds like a spirit of moment. That sounds like a quick reaction type of deal. Where he jumped from a reported 20 million, 10 million to fight for a 2-fight deal to 45 for a 2-fight deal, right? That sounds like that's the type of reaction. Gravy Davis, salute, right? And so with that said, that just goes to show the respect they have for Al Heyman's business model and Al Heyman's ability to get things done, not just play around. His ability to get it done. That's what that is. And so, Triple G got a decision to make, baby. Al Heyman ain't gonna publicize. Because he don't have to do that. He don't have to prove nothing to nobody. His proof is in the pudding. So you ain't going to hear about the exact numbers from Al Heyman and the BBC and Showtime. All you hearing is an 8-figure deal. All you know from Al Heyman and PBC is the 8-figure deal. Plus back end money. Salute the word mother. Red Star Boxing, Sports and News. Salute. I think Sergey Kovalev, man. I wonder where's the outcry, the outpour, and the outrage for Sergey Kovalev. He's gonna fight, and nobody cares. He did a media thing yesterday, and I didn't see no reports about it. If that was Floyd Mayweather, Adrian Broner, Terence Crawford, Andre Ward, Deontay Wilder, any of those guys, man, you wouldn't hear nothing about the actual fight. All you would hear about is negativity. Daniel Z, salute. If that was any of those fighters on the coincidental list, all you would hear about is the case, the alleged case against them. That's all you would hear. They already be tried as guilty. I can't believe this guy. Everything you hear will be about that. Everything. Everything you hear. I saw reports from his media, his press tour, and questions and answers and stuff like that, Q&A from him. Nothing in the report said anything that the reporter asked him about the case. I didn't see nothing reporting that. Could you imagine if that was Floyd Mayweather? Jawad Ali, salute. Right? That's all you would hear about. If this was Adrian Broner fighting Manny Pacquiao, all you heard was how Manny Pacquiao give away his money, he take care of the people in the Philippines. All you heard from Adrian Broner's side was he got court cases, he got to go to court, he got court cases, all of this stuff from Adrian Broner. that was nowhere near as serious as these cases. And that's all you heard. He got court cases he got to deal with after the fight, all of this stuff, right? This lady is coming out. Where's the Me Too movement? Where's all the outcry? Where is it? Where's the sun salute? How is it? Where's the picket fences? Where's the pickets? Where's the boycotters? Where's the people outside saying, how's this dude fighting? Nothing. Nothing. Where's the networks wanting to go push forward with this? Because when this was Floyd Mayweather, Jim Lampley and the rest of the crew, oh my goodness. That's all you heard, right? On ESPN, the black lady from ESPN and all of these people, all of them. How was he fighting? They didn't want to talk about the fight, so on and so forth. Where's all of that? Where is it? Where is it? None. You hear nothing. You hear nothing. And Floyd Mayweather case allegedly was, the allegations against Kovalev sound way more gruesome than the one Floyd Mayweather was accused of, doesn't it? Where's the outrage? Where's the outpour? Where's the outcry? Where is it? There's none. None, right? It's amazing, isn't it? No, it's not really amazing. It's expected. Shalom Bismarck, salute. It's not really amazing. It's expected. Smitty Smith, Dirty South, salute. It's amazing, man. Yeah, exactly. Where's Peter? Where's Peter? Where's Peter? Because if this was Michael Vick or anybody else, boy, oh boy, y'all get the hint. King Giselle, salute. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. It amazes you, right? Never cease to amaze me. Never cease to amaze me, man. It never cease to amaze me. Never. Exactly. Where's Gloria? Yeah, where's all these people at? None. You hear nothing. And the networks, they don't feel like they shouldn't have this fight take place. They don't feel like this. They don't feel like it should affect their networks in a negative light, right? They don't want to pull it back. They don't feel like it's going to give their network cast them in a negative shadow. No. No. It's amazing, right? But yeah, but back on the subject, man. So this is a deal. Triple G is sitting pretty right now. Mike Hennigan, salute. Triple G is sitting pretty. He's sitting pretty, boy. He in a position where, man, he's sitting back, scared red, salute. McGregor versus Broner, no. John Lee Jr., salute. He's sitting pretty because Triple G is in a position where he's getting what he wants and some. Because he really wants the Triple G, he wants the Canelo trilogy fight. That's what Triple G really wants, right? And so now he's going to be in a position to get the trilogy fight. Either which way. He's going to be in a position to get the trilogy fight either which way. No matter how it plays out. Right? He's in a position to get it either which way, right? No matter how you slice it. Boxing best fan, salute. Right? He's in a position to get it. Now, if he signed with PBC, he'll get the Charlo fight on pay-per-view and still and get money revenue on the back end. Savage Henry, salute. And then still turn around. David D, salute. Hearn, Matchroom, and DAZN. He's gonna fight Demetrius Andrade. Boxing good, salute. And still get the Canelo fight on the back end. No matter how you slice it, he's gonna sit. He's sitting pretty. Savage Henry, salute. No matter how you slice it, he's sitting pretty, right? He say he's not beating Danny. Who, Canelo? I'm going with Danny, but I mean, you never know. When you got this much money on the line, man, listen, things start to happen. Things start to happen. When you got that much money on the line, things start to happen, man. When you talking putting that much money on the line, Samuel Curitin, salute. And man, listen, and legacy and history, you putting all that on the line, man, listen, you'd be surprised what happens. You'll be surprised. And I heard Danny Jacobs on First Take. Was it First Take? No, Stephen A. Smith show yesterday. He feel like he's worried about the judges. Yeah, you should be. He said he worried about the judges. Yeah, you should be worried about the judges. Absolutely, you should be worried about the judges. There's a lot riding on this fight. This whole situation, there's a lot riding on it. Clyde's one. You say you're not gonna watch the General Squall, salute. I'm gonna watch it because of history. We're talking about history. If Triple G, first of all, if Triple G fights Canelo in a trilogy fight, that means they both got past Danny Jacobs and Demetrius Andrade. Right? You understand what I'm telling you? If there's a trilogy fight, Dangerous David Coho, salute. If there's a trilogy fight, right, that means that they got their respective fights. And Danny Jacobs and Canelo Alvarez, we know he's fighting Danny Jacobs Cinco de Mayo. And in Triple G case, it would either be Jamal Charlo. Yeah, for sure. He got to put that work in. New York in the building. Ty King, yes, sir. Dangerous David, salute. Yes, he got to he gonna have to face he gonna have to put the work in versus. That means if this was to go through, that means Canelo Alvarez got through Danny Jacobs, and that means Triple G got through either Jamal Charlo or he got through either Jamal Charlo or Demetrius Andrade. Pardon me, I'm a little. There's somebody. Both of them got through their respective fights to face off. Narco, salute. Yeah, Narco, he could definitely offer more. But is it worth it? Getting to a point where you know what you can do, you know what I'm saying? And just proving a point with a guy in Triple G. Because you pay Triple G that much money. Let's say Al Heyman pays him that much money and Jamal Charlo beats him. Now you got to pay him for another fight. Who's he worth fighting? You understand what I'm saying? He pays him, overpays him, right? And pays him for that. Salute to my brother Lou Hinton. Let's say he does do it. He pounds his chest and show that he could overpay. He could, swipe the rug from under them, right? But is it worth it? Because let's say Jamal Charlo beats him. Now you got to pay him 22 million, 22.5 for him to fight who? And just think, if he beats Jamal Charlo in dramatic, Jamal Charlo beats him in dramatic fashion and stops him, he looks old or whatever. He can't even compete in the fight. Forget it. Forget it. It's over. You see what I'm saying? Are you going to pay to watch that man fight somebody else for 22.5? You got to be careful in doing so. And see, the thing is, right? When you get situations like this, you got to be very careful. Triple G, you overpay for somebody that's not worth it anymore. You know, can't produce like they used to. It's one thing if this was 5 years ago, and you say, listen, you're going to get your money back regardless of who Triple G fight. Vince and Rufy, salute. That's one thing. But Triple G is 35, 36 years old. You see what I'm saying? He not no young whippersnapper. He old in boxing years. You know what I mean? Afro player, salute. So with that said, you know, you got to be very careful in your approach to this situation, man. Very, very careful, very tentative. And then you gotta understand, you gotta look ahead to the future and understand what could and could not transpire, what might and might not transpire. You know, and because you could find yourself overpaying for somebody that wasn't worth it. Johnny Bryant, salute. Oh, he's 37 going 38. See, man, my brother World Breaker Fighting, he should be coming on right now at 2:30, and I got to get back to work, man. But y'all, appreciate y'all coming through and always showing your boy love, man. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Go over to my brother World Breaker Fighting, man. Him and my brother Kurt Anderson, the